So I decided to investigate. I wanted to know what was going on, why he was disappearing, same time every night, where he was disappearing to, where he disappeared when I saw him too. So I went to bed very, very early, more than usual. I told him I wasn't well. He followed up, but I wasn't sleeping. He read a few books and then he went to bed. I went half an hour before a minute to midnight because I knew this is the time he leaves. So I followed the exact same path. I remembered the path like an imprint in my head. I followed the path and I got to the place he disappeared. This time it was weird. I could see a house, unusual looking house, stood in between these massive trees. Bear in mind, it wasn't there before, the night that I followed him. So I was curious, but then there was no lights, nothing. I hid next to the trees and I waited and waited. All of a sudden, I see the curtains open, the lights turned on. So I creeped and I got closer. When I looked inside, I saw my husband sitting at the living room, comfortable, like it is his house. He's familiar with this environment. I was shocked. I didn't know why he was doing that. I didn't know what he was doing there, why he was there. But I knew I left him in bed at home. So how the hell did he get there? A few minutes later, I see this very young, beautiful girl walk in, kissed and hugged my husband. They chatted and laughed. She brought him food that I make, similar food that I make him. This is what she brought him. I was confused. At this point, I didn't even know what was going on. I didn't know who this woman was. But you know what the weird thing is that? I decided to take my phone out to record it. As I was recording, I looked, but I saw that I could see my husband, his face, everything. But the face of that woman was non-existent. There was no face. I couldn't say anything. No eyes, nothing. It was as if everything was molded like a piece of clay. People, I didn't know what was going on at this point. So I turned my phone and then I re-recorded again because I was thinking maybe something is wrong with my phone. I saw exact same thing. As I was going through the video, guess what? I looked back up. The woman was stood at the window, staring straight at me. I didn't even wait. I made a run for it. I ran as hard as I could. But guess what? I got home only to find my husband sleeping in bed like he had never even left. This even freaked me out more. And I went to bed. What happened next, people? I'm sorry to drag this, but I need to split it in 3 parts because the video is far too long. So please go to part 3 because you do not want to miss what happened next.